Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to the Tube Tribune, where we dive into the latest news and trends that shape our world. Today, we're talking about a topic that's been on everyone's mind lately: plane crashes and aviation safety. We've all seen the headlines: multiple crashes, fatalities, and injuries. It's enough to make us question whether flying is still safe. But what are the numbers behind these incidents? According to CBS News, over the past 5 years, there were around 385 plane crashes every year in the United States. That's more than one incident per day. Now, let's look at some of the most recent accidents that have made headlines. Just last week, a Black Hawk helicopter and an American Airlines flight collided near Washington, D.C., resulting in multiple fatalities. And just days later, a medical jet carrying a child patient crashed in northeast Philadelphia, claiming the lives of 7 people. But what's interesting is that aviation attorney Jim Brochel told Newsweek that there might be an average of one plane crash every other day somewhere in the United States. That means non-commercial aircraft are involved in almost 99% of these crashes. The National Transportation Safety Board has reported 315 aviation accidents so far this year, which is slightly fewer than in previous years. However, 59 were considered fatal accidents, a decrease compared to prior years. On February 10, Mötley Crüe vocalist Vince Neil's private plane collided with another aircraft, resulting in the death of the pilot. But it's not just commercial flights that are at risk. 2 small planes collided in the air near Arizona's Marana Regional Airport on February 17, and one person was confirmed dead. On March 9, a small plane crashed in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, with 5 passengers on board. And just last week, a Beech A-36 Bonanza aircraft crashed near the Pitt Greenville Airport, claiming multiple lives. Now, some of you might be thinking, but what about air traffic control? Well, it's been reported that air traffic control employees were initially offered buyouts from the president, but the Controllers Union recommended its members not to accept. And in fact, several hundred workers received termination notices on February 14, with estimates suggesting around 300 of those affected. So, what does this mean for aviation safety? It's clear that there are still issues to be addressed, but also some positive trends. The number of fatal accidents has decreased compared to previous years, and there have been successful recoveries from crashes like the Delta Airlines flight that crash-landed inverted in Toronto. As we move forward, it's essential to keep a close eye on aviation safety and ensure that measures are taken to prevent such incidents from occurring. And for now, let's take a moment of silence for those who lost their lives in these tragic accidents. That's all for today's episode of the Tube Tribune. Thank you for watching.